So when you make a new jig for the robot, it needs to be fixed in a certain location, as we can see on this jig here. So I just made this little jig for the fixing. So say I wanted to mark out this, all I need to do now, slide it in position, and then there's holes exactly in the right location. So now I have the points of which I can drill. Thank you very much.
This file contains all of the back labels for roller racking, and if I want to make a new one at the moment, I'm opening this file. Fortunately though, that file is nearly 190 megabytes big, so it does take a while to open. So what I've done is I've made a small little template file. So this one opens much quicker, there's no images in it, so it opens really fast, and it's only 1.4 megabytes, so it opens 100 times faster. When we're doing FBA shipments, we always keep a log here of what's been sent. I've realised we've probably built a bit of waste into the process because we always take the shipment name and put it in there. It's a bit of annoyance to copy and paste because it is a link, so you have to accidentally click on it and open stuff. But we can't actually use the shipment name for anything other than just internal use. If you want to track anything, you have to use a shipment ID. So what we're probably going to do is just highlight that and click on delete column. So now having to copy and paste less data, it'd be quicker to fill out, and ultimately it was a waste to have it.
Okay, so Sarah come and asked if we could both work on the goods in trolley as the products keep slipping all the time when they're on the top of the bed. So we've got some old carpet tiles, so we just stuck these down, and this will stop the items from sliding around.
I want to make a few larger improvements on the lean labelling station. So scalpel blades takes up a whole box and basically a whole channel there. So I want to move that close to the scalpel, so we have to find a tool attachment that suffices. I want to get a proper home for my clips, so these are ones for the larger label holders, and these ones don't have a home yet, so I'm going to find a home for these. Things like the filing, that can go down to the bottom. I want to move some sticker paper up because accessing it isn't easy, it's a bit low down. And where I've got the headsets and chargers there, I want to stick some more IT cables and HDMI leads and things like that. So I'm going to make some changes to the whole area. So I've made all those changes to the lean labelling station. I brought the sticker paper further up here so it's easy to get to. I've also moved all the A3 stuff closer to the printer so it's easy to refill the paper, and it's easy to get them upwards towards the laminator. Made some new homes here, so I've got clips, label clips for 39 by 100 and 26 by 100. Moved the filing stuff down here so it's not really very much used, so it's happy being down there. Moved these across, made room for an IT supply section, so that's got sorted cables and also our headsets and chargers just behind there. And generally just had a bit of a move around. Scalpel blades are now up here, so I've managed to get rid of that entire little IKEA box, so they all just sit in a little slot there. And I've also replaced the things holding the paper trimmer, so it used to be some magnets and some fire extinguisher brackets. It's now using the Newton tool wall hooks. So with these sorts of labels, where they're not a standard size, I often have to reopen old files or just overwrite old things to get the size correct. So what I've done instead is I've started making a template file. So it's got all these different sizes and shapes. I'm going to keep adding to it as I go along, but I've got these 6 to start me off.
Hello everyone, working on the laser. Every now and then I need to remove this little box from the side. So as you can see, it's fairly tight area, so I wasn't able to use my standard Allen keys. Otherwise I would have to unwind it all up. So what I did, I just took a spare one I had in the cupboard, cut it down, rounded up the end, and now I can very nice and easy get in here and under these little bolts and put them back on whenever I need it. And also I'll give it home now in here by the laser, so I won't lose it again. It'll be great. Thank you very much.
Great job everyone, thank you very much.